test in India after a gap of 36 years. In the first test at Bengaluru, India was dismissed for 46, its lowest ever score in a home test. The Kiwis replied with 402, a lead of 356. In its second innings, India dug deep and scored 462, with Sarfaraz Khan hitting 150, his first ever ton. Early on the fifth day, the Kiwis scored 110 runs with a loss of 2 wickets to create history.
The New Zealand women's cricket team won the ICC T20 World Cup for the first time, beating South Africa by 32 runs in the final match played at Dubai. Amelia Kerr was both player of the match as well as the tournament. Earlier in the semi-finals, the Kiwis had beaten West Indies, whilst the South Africans beat the Australians.
Scientists at Pune's Inter-University Centre for Astronomy and Astrophysics said that they have found clues to how light first broke through the cosmic fog billions of years ago. Following the Big Bang, the universe was filled with a thick fog of hydrogen that blocked light emitted by the first stars from freely traveling. This period is referred to as the Cosmic Dark Ages.
Nayab Singh Saini took an oath as the Chief Minister of Haryana, symbolically on Valmiki Jayanti. He had also been the outgoing CM and led the BJP and its NDA allies to a handsome victory in the Haryana Vidhan Sabha elections. Mr. Saini replaced Mr. Manohar Lal Khattar as CM of Haryana earlier in 2024.
Diplomatic relations between India and Canada hit a new low as both countries expelled top diplomatic staff. The Ministry of External Affairs criticized Canadian PM Justin Trudeau for failing to act against anti-India elements despite his claims of supporting the One India policy. Mr. Trudeau has, without providing legal proof, accused India of targeting Canadians on Canadian soil.
The statue of Lady Justice, dressed in a robe with a blindfold and a sword, has been replaced with a new statue of Nyaya Ki Devi. The Devi is depicted wearing a sari with her eyes open and holding a copy of the Indian Constitution. The scales of justice have been retained. The message is that the law is not blind, neither does it merely symbolize punishment.
An amateur historian in Dublin, Ireland, has found a long-lost story, Gibbet Hill, by Bram Stoker, who wrote the best-selling Dracula 1897. Brian clearly stumbled upon the 134-year-old ghost detail while browsing the archives of the National Library of Ireland. Dracula itself has been immortalized in at least 700 film and TV versions of dozens of languages.